This is the second doc. What if your robot vacuum mapped a hallway through solid wall and kept coming back, dusted in chalk and pollen from a place your home doesn't have? Nina Carter, 30, studies at night and keeps the studio neat to quiet her head. Tea mug, blue painter's tape, a jar of spare screws, her new robot vacuum, Dori S9, purrs like a cat that wants attention. The app shows a simple map: main room, kitchenette, bath. Doc sits under the window like a tiny nest. At 2:04 a.m., Dori wakes itself. On the map, a slender corridor appears straight through the east wall tagged Hall Beta. The live trace glides down it, as if air were floor. In real life, Dori bumps the wall, turns, hums, waits, then returns at 2:19. Dusted soft white brush guard peppered in yellow pollen. Nina wipes it with a damp cloth. The cloth dries, smelling faintly of gym chalk and spring. Night 2. The app schedules auto-clean. Hall Beta without asking. So Nina lays painter's tape along the wall and stacks books to block the path. On screen, Dori slips past her barricade and heads down the digital hall. In room, it presses to the wall with a steady, wanting motor. The display reads, returning to base, but the robot isn't moving. The map pops a notification. Battery share. Doc number 2. Dori S9, 32%. Nina blinks. Doc number 2. She opens history. At 2:12 to 2:18. The app lists docked, hall end. She taps Find My Robot. The chirp answers from the east wall, faint, happy, though Dori sits at her feet. Night 3, she sets up her phone to film. App preview shows Dori roll into Hall Beta and vanish to a tiny home icon labeled Doc number 2. Her real camera captures a pause, a shake, a dusting of white sifting down from the baseboard, like old plaster breathing. Morning, the map cements the corridor in blue and pins Doc number 2 at its end. Status: home, night, registered, Nina Carter. A button appears. Switch homes. She taps. The map redraws into a mirror of her apartment. Same furniture, a second nest under the east wall. A greeting slides across the screen. Welcome back. Dori chirps from the floor. A second chirp answers, soft, behind the wall. If your vacuum finds a dock where no room exists, and the app already knows your other home, which side of the wall are you living in tonight? And who is tidying the side you only visit at 2:04?